Al-Hijazya school, and this is our lesson for or our science lesson for grade 7. Today we are going to start with the new part, with the fourth and final part of the science subject for grade 7, which is called ecology and the environment. So we've finished with the previous parts. We're talking about planets and space. So today we're going to talk about ecology and environment. So let's get started with chapter 1 with populations and communities. First, as introduction for this chapter, everyone should know these definitions. And these definitions are organism, living thing. Organism means living thing. Habitat, environment that provides the things and specific organism need to live, grow, and reproduce. So habitat, forward for living things and non-living, the interaction between living things and non-living things in an area, which called habitat. Okay. Biotic factors are the factors or the living things in the environment, like plants, animals, and so on. Abiotic factors like water, oxygen, gases, mountains, and stuff like that. They are called they are called abiotic factors. So this is the difference between biotic and abiotic factors. So today, about populations and communities, we have birth rate and death rate. Everyone, open your textbook, page 11, and you will see the definition of birth rate. Birth rate means number of birth per unit time, and death rate is number of deaths per unit time. For birth, for example, births, if we have thousand or a million or 100,000 births per year, this is called birth rate. If we have 100 deaths per year, we call this death rate. So birth rate again is the number of births per unit time. Deaths or death rate, number of deaths per unit time. Okay. If birth rate, now page 12, if birth rate greater than death rate, so population size increases. Population size, number of population or population capacity, okay? Population, this is also called population capacity, increases if birth rate greater than death rate. And we've already learned what's the meaning of uh, birth rate and death rate. Okay, if death rate greater than birth rate of in any environment, population size decreases. Population size decreases. Death rate greater than, or you can say, on other hand, if the birth rate less than death rate, so we have what decrease in population size. And if death rate greater than birth rate, also population size decreases. Now this is about how we can increase and decrease what population size. Now immigration with I means moving into population, and that means increasing the number of population. Here, immigration with E, immigration, I-E, okay? Immigration, leaving a population, which means that the number of population will in an environment will decrease, okay? Or decreases because of leaving a population. So this is the difference between immigration and immigration, okay? Let's continue. Here, population and communities, population density. This um, definition is very important, and it can be done mathematically by number of individuals per unit area. Number of individuals means if I have 100, 1,000, 1,000,000 human, for example, per unit area, 1 meter square, 100 meters square, 100 kilometers square, and so on. So the unit for measurement is the number of individuals per meter square or kilometer square. Meter square or kilometer square are what? Unit of area. Are units of area. So example here, example one, if I have 100 people per kilometer square, this is what this is called population density, 100 people per kilometer square. Example two is two butterflies per meter square. Two number of individuals per what? Per unit of area, okay, meter square. Okay, population and communities. Let's continue. The factors, and everyone should memorize the factors limit population growth, which are weather conditions. Weather conditions may kill some animals, so they wet water condition can limit the limit can limit population growth. In space, also the absence of space can also limit the population growth if we have predator animals and herbivores animals. So the predators can kill herbivores and they can occupy the space if there is no enough space in the case يعني. طيب. Number three, food. Yes, food is also a limiting factor, okay, for population growth and water, food and water. Yes, you can combine them only in one point to make it easier for you. So, and water, okay. So, this is our lesson. This is for our lesson today. So, inshallah, we will continue next time. Hope everyone in a good condition. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.